Yo! Welcome back to Daily Davbav, episode 29. Playing through the ranked season. I'm currently ranked around, I think, number 200. Just a fresh win. We're about 4 or 5 wins in a row. On a crazy board with first pick. Oh my god, we really need to think about this. Let's go. 695 is big. 5810 is big. 8510 is big. Those are the only three options. 8510 obviously carries everything you need to win a game, and probably I will pick it. 8510 here is also interesting, but you're not going to get the wood port. You could go for the wheat port. At that point, you only have the 10, and the wood port's not that valuable. You don't get the wood. Your routes could be 511 4, could be 611 3, could be worse. If you take 5 8 10, I think there's a number of decent outs. You could place on the 5-2 if you're really desperate. I think 6 9 5. You see 5 8 10, 5 8 10. 4 8 3. 9 10 11 maybe, or even 9 10 2 with the 4 8 3. Go these two, and then 5 8 10 takes 6 11 3, or even this 6 11 3 point left, and then 6 9. Then 5 8 10 takes 6 9 3 maybe, and then 6 9 5 gets potentially nothing, like 5 2 maybe. I don't think that's a good idea. So I think for taking 5 8 10 is just fundamentally strong. I don't know what my out is definitely going to be here, but almost anything is decent. And taking the brick is also quite nice. I do like the brick here, but there's going to be enough. There's plenty of stuff on that board there as well. The sheep is amazing on this board, by the way, as well. I do like it. I think we're going to take this and see what comes back. I would argue any out is good. Best sheep, best wheat. Best sheep, best ore. Second best wheat, I guess, because the 12 only exists, and this is a nice solo little wheat hex. I think this is a good board to play all wheat sheep. The port does matter. The sheep is good. Makes for a fantastic city, and if we get any 3 hex spot, I would argue we're in an amazing position. Even 6 11 12 is really strong. Yeah, it's just an unavoidable strong position. You can never say that this is not good. It may not be optimal completely in terms of what the outs may be, but I think any out is playable just on the off the bat of the basis that 5 8 10 on its own is already a playable setup, I believe. Pretty much. It's kind of crazy. So we will see how the board places out. I think it is all about this middle row, most likely for our outs. I mean, if 6 3 11 happens with the sheep, for example, the 8 5 10 player, then we would get 6 11 12. Or if 9 10 2 and 6 11 3 are picked without the sheep, and they go to the 3 1, then 10 3 11 would be open for me, which is also fantastic. Coordinated 10s, secondary sheep. Loads of ore to go with a decent wheat board. 10 9 2 would also be very playable. 5 2 is decent as well, actually. 9 12 is not amazing. I would, at that point, I'm kind of not loving it. I think 6 9 5 is good, but I don't think you get wheat on the way back. Depending on how it places out. I mean, I think 9 6 3 10 9 11, locking this 9 wheat and 8 5 10. I wouldn't take 5 2 here. With 6 9 5. What else could you even take? Like 8 4? Yeah, I don't know. So 8 5 10 is good. I don't think you point up. It makes sense to point that way. They will get a brick spot. Now, actually, I think you have to take the wood port 8 4 3 here. You have to take the 8 4 3 at the top of the board as red. It's that 8 4 3 and what? Like maybe the 9 4 11, 9 10 11. You could go 9 4 11 point right to the 4 3 and take 8 4 3. You could take 9 4 11 point up and take 8 4 3, and you probably get either 10 9 2 or the 10 3 11. I mean, actually, probably not, but at least 4 3. And it's possible that one of those spots is open. I just don't really, the more I think about it, the less likely I think that it is. But you do create 2 individual spots there, which is interesting. I think 9 11 4 could get a spot at the top. I mean, if 1 2, and then black 6 11 3. Let's say they take this 6. Let's take the closing, in that context, closing 6 11 3. And orange would take 10 9 2 for sure. And I would always take 10 3 11 if it's open for me. So the only downside here really is the wheat. I think the wheat's a little bit weak, but we should be able to remedy that. So 9 6 3 happens actually. Wow, that's intriguing. I think that they're looking to invest in the wood port here, and actually pointing left would be clever. pointing to that 4-3 I kind of like. You could go, I don't think there's any reason to go 3-1. 4-3 is kind of clever. You can point out and just double the wood. You can point up to 6-2, maybe 10-9-2 if you're lucky. I don't think point to coast is the best road here ever, unless you're going not 8-4-3. If you take 8-4-3 here, yeah, it's a wasted road, I think. I mean, you can double the 6, which is kind of nice, but I think 6-2 is better anyway. And 10-9-2, if that's open, you can get 10-9-2, it's incredible for your game. If you can get 4-3, it's really, really good for your game. I think doubling the 6 and 3-1 port doesn't help you because you won't be porting anything. You're going wood port first anyway. That's the whole premise of the setup, I think. So I don't like that pick that much. This leaves a lot open for black, frankly. 9-11 for even 10-9-11 is great. They could go without the brick. More concerningly, is this actually leaves 9-11 for open for orange, which does give me 10-9-2, but it gives someone else 10-3-11 potentially. If 6-11-12 are open, okay, the optimal way this goes is black takes 6-3-11 here with the sheep, points left. Orange takes 9-11-4, points right. Oh, points up, I guess, technically would be best if they don't get the spot. And then I go 10-9-2, point right. And then orange and black are fighting for 6-11-12. That would be good. If I have 10-9-2 and 3-10-11 is open because 6-3-11 happened, okay, this is better. This is better for me because they'll actually they share the same brick, so they may have to solo block each other as well. Orange will hit the 8 wood, and black may hit the 5 ore here, or the wheat as well. So actually, this gives us a situation where I think 2/3 of the early game blocks are going to be not on my hexes, which is a big deal. They could go 10-9-11 and play kind of defensive here. They would not get a spot. I mean, if they... They can go for the double plow, honestly. That's kind of exciting. You can go 10-9-2 point right to the 6-2, actually. It's kind of interesting. 9-11-4 is also really good. I would take one of the two. 10-9-11 is annoying against my setup. Maybe I'm just biased. Do I just take straight up the 8 wood port? 5-2 is decent. If I really have to do it. Would I take 5-11-4? I guess I would. It's not ideal. It depends on the 10s then a little bit, but so does the rest of the board, kind of. These 5s, the 5s do generate wheat, so it's good for the mono, good for trades. And I do have best mono placing on orange because they're furthest after me. Okay, they take 9-11-4, great. This is really strong for me. This is really strong for me. Double sheep, double wheat, double ore. Actually going to point to the 6-2 here. Okay, now could go for the early city. It's an interesting one. But starting dev, I think I'm just gonna drop it and see what happens. Knight is fine. You could hold there, but oh, the coordination on those 10s is so nasty. I feel good about this position. Red's gonna go for woodport. I think they will be pretty slow unless 3s go crazy. So I could be holding a city right now, but I would also rather have a knight before I drop a city. Maybe it's just my 1v1 training. My rolls here are so good. It's a really good setup. This is one of the best always sheep setups I've seen in a while. So now I will actually hold. I think I'm already looking to get the 5-8-10 city down. Maybe that's crazy. At least not to be too scary, I guess. So 10 here is insane. 9 is okay. And I'm considering, I mean, what do I want to be blocking on this board? I'm on all of the ore and wheat. I couldn't hit the 5 wheats if I'm desperate about black. Black is a good position. The 5 wheat is one of my best blocks, but also when the 9's rolling, there's plenty of wheat around. Okay. I like this spot. Now I do have tradability with red when it comes to sheep. Do want to be giving red that sheep. Ideally, I mean, if I could get like 2 sheep for a roll, that would be insane. Sheep ore could work. Really hope the 3s don't roll too much this game. The 3s are genuinely very scary. 6s are kind of meh. I would say you don't love to see them, but it doesn't destroy my game. The 3s do destroy my game. Okay, 7 comes through. They don't go for the race. Interesting. I'm not going to say anything here. Now, black should always block the 9 wheat, I think. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. And I can hit the 6. Yeah, no. I don't know if black has... If I solo black, they might hit me back. But I also think hitting black is pretty okay. I can also hit the 6 brick and hit black. They already have it. They have excess brick, which is alright. I wouldn't do this stuff. Nice too. Okay, I will open up the 9 for us. This is not a great block, this 6. I can actually hit this. I actually kind of like this block. Yeah, I mean, that's also why I want to hit the 5, honestly. Or whatever red is ready to settle, I can give them the trade. That's a massive block. Yeah, we love those. No knight from black. Road builder. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Not too much talking going on here. I like it. That was a good block. It's on the 12 now. More brick. Alright. It's a decent spot. I think soloing the 5 will become commonplace this game. Makes a lot of sense, in my opinion. Okay, now we're just going for the city. Okay. Can you do this? Two cards. I'll do it for this so you don't trade orange. Ouch. Traded 2 wood. Okay. Not to me. Ugh. Hmm. Just gonna say 7 here is pretty good. Okay. 5 wheat is honestly not a bad block here. Yeah, it should hit black. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna unblock the 10. Really nice. I think this is the point where I do start looking at the city. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say it's actually really good for me. So don't get it, actually. Don't hate it. Don't give blue roads. I'd still rather pop. It's kind of greedy. Okay. Could have dropped a road. I think we're okay to get our hands on a wood this game. That 8 is... It kind of gets spicy. I mean, red's already on the wood port, which is pretty strong. Okay. Okay. I'll do 2 sheep for 2 wood. Yeah, I would also do that. Definitely not 2. It's a pretty good trade for him, actually. Actually, a very good trade for him. Wow, he doesn't take it. Interesting. It's one rolled. Don't have the settle. Okay. Oh, okay. Just to get it, just to get people off me. I actually kind of like the trade. I mean, it's not actually that bad for me. Yeah. Okay. This helps a little bit. Okay, let's actually drop this down here. All right. My rolls are coordinated. Nice 10. Puts me over, but such is life. Nice 9. Whoa, hello. Big 3. Okay. I could hold for a city. I mean, I kind of have army pacing. Could pop another dev. I'm on 5 cards. I think I'll pass now. I do want the 5-8-10 city to come through. Or even 10-9-2 is okay, but 5-8-10 seems really strong. City for 5. Assume army because you have to. Just 7. Got a couple of road settles, a couple more cities, VP opportunities. Okay. Wow, really? All right. Sold a sheep. All right. Unfortunately, everyone's playing pretty well here. It also makes it difficult to play. Like, it's a very balanced board, so kind of a rarity. I have to unblock here. I mean, no question. Tom has brick. Okay. I can stand by that. Have the entire game backwards. Well, let's see what we can do. I have no chance. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice city. It's blue and orange, not red and black. Okay, that's huge. You saying it's orange? Okay. Is it orange then? All these cards. Oh my god. Okay, really happy they don't have a knight. Might be a mono though. Insane 8. Okay, I just need to not 7 out here, basically. That looks like a really, really strong position. No. Okay. Oh my god. Holy moly. This is crazy. Classic. Okay, I don't city here for sure. Hold on. Orange is holding or actually. Okay. That sucks. That went from being like the perfect turn to the worst ever turn. Would have been city pop or triple dev. I wasn't sure. I mean, I had odds for the ore, obviously. Okay, it's good to know that orange holds an ore right now. Rob is always you. Well, for guaranteed ore, I'm not sure I would agree. It's literally. Okay. I do want the 5. I can actually settle. Also pop. I'm not getting plowed here, right? I think it's okay. You can solo the 8. That's fine. Nice 5. Okay, activate the 2. Yeah. Could be a mono in there. Yeah, city. Red still no knight. Nice 6. Okay. So it's just rolled right now, which is kind of interesting. I don't have rolls for rolled. So I'm not too far off. Okay. I can just city and I think I will. I mean the pop doesn't seem right. I think you just city 10-9 too. Okay. It's just because Army is so no one's close enough to Army to really threaten it. I think I just go for the point. I mean it gives me so many outs here. They actually take the wood, that's amazing for me. And the 8 is open. No one has the dev to reblock. Just gotta hope for no 7s here. I think I'm fine. Obviously 10s can roll. Orange taking roll is no problem either. They do have a knight. Ouch. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, too sick. That actually is a game-changing roll, the 2. So happy I invested in that. And this is 3 games in a row, by the way, or 3 out of 4 games that the 2 has hard carried for me. Any roll I'll just pop, and I think any dev is winning at this stage. Okay, so I just need to hit a roll, like now. Only black can really threaten, that was always my risk with them, that they can threaten it. Even if I don't hit a roll, I still have plays. And obviously the sheep is anything. Wait, 10 wins, by the way. So actually, I either hit a 5 and I pop, or a 5 or a 9 and I pop. Okay. Okay. Yeah, red can definitely win here. Black says he doesn't have a knight. That's massive. Okay, that's fine. That sucks. Missing big rolls here. Black's also on 8. We'll see. Make sure blue never has the cards at all. Okay, I just need a dev, basically. Okay, 10 still wins. Need a 9, a 5, a 10. And there also, I had to go for the 6-2, I think, because I had committed and it could get plowed. It's not worth the roll builder coming through. Actually, buy another dev. Please, roll 10. Oh my god, thank you. GG. And there we are for the 5 for 5. Have not lost a game in a while. Nice win streak. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it got a little testy there. If I don't hit rolls, if I don't hit the 10, I am at risk for sure. Black is a VP. Red does not have a VP. What? Why did they not play it ever? One mono was out. Was Red holding the mono the whole time? Okay. Yes, I mean, we did 7 out with triple dev in hand. Even more than that. Would have been, yeah, City Pop as well. We did not produce the most. We did not get robbed the most technically, but most of those steals were from me on black. I think of the 7 times he was robbed, it was me like 6 times. I don't regret hitting black. They did have the play. They did have the hybrid threat. If he had pulled a knight here, he could have had the rolled army threat as well. And if I don't hit the 10, it's a tough orbit for me. In fact, if I hit another 8, I'm in a really tough spot where red could be theoretically on 8 and also have settle, roll, settle for game. No, sorry, not that anymore. Settle city, yeah. Or settle steel rolled, I don't know. Either way, it also could have been black. Those 5s were very powerful. I think I had a great position here. I played this well. The 2 came through when I needed it most. Devs were pretty kind to me for the most part. I don't think I had a mono, right? I just had good rolls. And a good setup. 10s were fine. 9s were not so great, which was okay for me. 5s were good. 8s were great. Cool. Well, that's another one. 26 minutes. Back-to-back W's. And where does that put us? Rank number 116 in the world. Which means that I calculate I lost 7. So you can subtract 8 matches. I've played on my own 13 matches this season. And I think I've won like 9 of them, or 8 of them. Something like that, of the 13 that I played myself. Yeah, so we're on a great streak. I've been playing good Catan for the most part, and we're going to keep it going. So even my win rate here is actually not accurate to how I've done on this series or even this season, just generally. Good, feeling good about that. Nice wins back to back as well in this session, just today and yesterday's episodes. Hope you enjoyed, and again, if you enjoyed the games, please do subscribe and like the videos. It helps out a lot, especially subscribing. I can't see every individual one of your subscriptions come through at this point still, so yeah, hitting 1,000 would be a huge help. Much appreciated. Have a good evening. I'll see you next time. Peace.